Hey, I'm just gonna rant for a second. I cannot stand when rich people think that they're better than the people doing service for them and they have to be like a total bitch about it. Just because you have money doesn't mean you need to be an asshole to people. Like, if you can't be nice to people who are helping you, then I wouldn't want to see how you treat everyone else. I don't know. What is that? Sorry, I get distracted. Is that a freckle? Anyway, um, is that new? Okay, sorry. ADD much? Anyway, yeah, like, I can't imagine treating people so poorly as some people. For context, I was watching Life Below Deck Mediterranean, and I don't watch much TV anymore, or usually at all, but anyway, the episode I was watching, the guests were miserable. They started complaining before they even got on the boat. Sorry, I don't know what I had just said because my son came out, but anyway, they started complaining before they even got on the boat. Like, they're the kind of people that something's always wrong no matter what is going on. They don't see anything right about anything. They don't focus on the positive. My mom is the same way. It's so frustrating. It's like, you don't need to tear people down just to make yourself feel better. You don't need to. And instead of complaining and finding like something wrong with everything, why don't you find something right in every situation? Like, why can't you look at the positive things? No, but these people were straight up bitches. And like, the way they were treating people, like, it's just ridiculous. It's appalling. And it's like, of course you get this feeling like you can't help to think like they don't even deserve all that money. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm a good person. Like, if I had all that money, I would never treat service people like that. Well, honestly, even if I had all that money, I probably wouldn't be on a yacht. But nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's fun. I'm just not like kind of scared of drowning and dying. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. It's just frustrating. I just wanted to rant about it because it's just making me angry as I watch it. It's like, I can't believe, and like, I have like no friends in person. I have like no one, whatever. Like, I'm not in a relationship, yet these people are all married and have friends. Like, who wants to be friends with these people? Who wants to be married to these people? I don't understand it. And then you can be like the sweetest, most amazing person, and it's like you're alone your whole life. Like, it just doesn't fucking make sense to me. This planet does not make sense to me. These people do not make sense to me. This world does not make sense to me. And yes, I am starting to think more than ever that I am autistic. But I'm also seeing, I think there's a correlation between spiritual gifts and autism. I've been thinking about that for a while, and I'm pretty sure it's true. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this started as a rant. I'm going off on tangents. I do that as well. But yeah. And let's go off about not people who are not even just like rich, but people who think they're better than they are, and they have to be bitches. Because, you know, this morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning, I walk in there all happy at Walmart. I just need to get 3 things. You know, the rice says it's on sale, so I'm excited because it's expensive rice. I go to the checkout, it's not on sale. I asked the checkout lady, like, wait a minute, this is on sale. That's the only reason I'm getting 2 boxes. I can't afford this. She's like, I can take it off for you. No. I want to know why it says it's on sale. It's not on sale. That's not my job. I work up here at the checkout. I'm like, oh, okay. No, I didn't ask. I didn't say it was you or it was your fault, okay? I just want to know who can help me because it says it's on sale. Now, I didn't speak to her like this. I was very kind, but she was very snippy with me at first. But then I said to her, because I used to just be a people pleaser, and I would have been, but my old me would have been like, yeah, sure, just take it off, because I wouldn't want to deal with it. I'm not a people pleaser anymore. Now I stand up for myself, but I really do think I'm autistic because when I get frustrated, I start crying. It doesn't mean I'm weak. You know who you are. I saw a video yesterday saying that is also another sign of autism, so it makes me wonder. When I got pulled over about a ticket like 2 weeks ago, frustrated too, trying to stand up for myself, and then right after I just start crying. It's like all my emotions just build up, and then I just start crying. And I don't even want to cry, but I'm just so aggravated. and that I can't, like, my whole body just, and just starts crying. I'm not sad. But anyway, back to the checkout lady. So she says, well, do you see all the people working? Like, we're busy. I can't send someone back. And I'm like, well, is there someone else I can talk to? Is there someone I can go show the price to? Hello? Like, anything? Because it says it's one price and it's not. And I need to know. Because, like, it's the whole reason I'm trying to buy 2 rice. Anyway, so then she was very rude with me, though. But then when I said, you don't need to be mean about it, when she walked by me to go help someone else. And she's like, I'm not being mean. It's not my job. And I'm like, I didn't say it was. I wasn't saying you need to leave. I'm just saying you're not being very nice. After I said that, she tries to be nicer. This lady, though, I've been to this Walmart over the years. She's always given me mean looks, always had an attitude. Even when I was younger, way younger, and my kids were little. It's like, what's your problem, lady? But she always seems nicer to other people than to me, unless she's just a bitch to everyone. I don't know. But she's like, oh, well, the other person that works up here is in the bathroom. When she comes back, I'll get someone to go look at the rice price. I'm like, okay, thank you. Again, it's only 6 something in the morning. Like, it's not busy. There's barely anyone in there. Like, barely. There's more employees than people, okay? Oh, my wrist is starting to hurt from holding the phone. Okay, this started out about rich people. Now I'm going on with my Walmart story. But anyway, this lady came back, and then this lady walks over, and she's like, that lady's going to watch the stuff. I'm going to go check the rice. And I said, okay. And then I was like, you know what? Those were the last 2 on the shelf. She might not know where they were because there's a lot of rice. So I'm like, I'm just going to go with her. So I run after her, and I was like, I'm going to show you where it is. She's like, I know where the rice is. And I'm like, again, lady, again. And I said, oh, well, I just wanted to show you because those were the last 2 on the shelf. So you might not know where it is. Okay, you don't need to snap at me. I didn't say that part, but, you know, I said I just wanted to show you because it was the last on the shelf. We get to the rice. I show her. This is where it was sitting. Clearly says $4.50 original price, $6.98. And so I thought it would be, and she's like, no, let me get my glasses out. Okay. It's the only rice that sits there, mind you, anyway. But she's right, and I'm wrong. She reads the barcode, and she's like, this isn't the right rice, even though it was sitting there. So I say, all right, I apologize, because then I'm in the wrong. Yes, okay? So I'm sorry, and I'm sorry I made you walk away from your station when you didn't want to, and it ends up being not on sale. But that's where it was sitting. She said, yeah, no, I would do the same thing if I was trying to get something. All of a sudden switches her attitude. After she's right, of course. Then she's so nice. And then she starts talking about how expensive groceries are and blah, blah, blah. Because I was saying I was only buying it because it was on sale. I was only going to get one of them before that. So, yeah. And then we get to the checkout. Okay, so everything's fine, whatever. I take one of the rice things off and blah, blah, blah. But then I go to pay. The machine freaking freezes. I have to call her over again. And I know this lady's thinking, oh my fucking God, what now? And I'm like, machine's not working. And then she's like, no, sometimes it does that. Just push this red X. It didn't work. Like, I told you it's frozen. It's frozen. Like, why do you have to argue with everything with me today? So then she cancels it, and then we do it again, and it works fine. Okay, whatever. So I was like, well, rough morning. Meaning for both of us, because it's literally just only 6 something in the morning, and all this is going on already just between us. And she's like, yeah, it seems like you are having a rough one. Have a better one, bye. I'm like, thank you. You too, lady. But yeah, okay. I know this is not where I was going with this video, but I have a tendency to do that as well, trail off into tangents. But I just think the moral of the story in both places is treat people kindly. Treat people the way you would want to be treated. Like, it's honestly not that hard. If you wouldn't want someone to be a bitch to you, there's no point in you being a bitch to them. Even if you're having a bad day, like, that person didn't do it to you. Like, why are you being a bitch? Or maybe don't work in service.